Hi, guys. I'm Harmony Harris, and this is my co host,
Hi, I'm Charlotte Mason, and this is Forgotten Friends.
Forgotten Friends, but we'll get to that. Today,
I said that.
no, you didn't, but it's okay. We're getting started. Today we have,
Dr. Kara Morton.
that's right, family, friend, and famous doctor, Kara Morton.
And world-renowned wedding planner Elena Castillo.
I'm sure y'all don't know who these people are, but in our world, they're very important and they're very big figures. So if you got any questions, comment or do what you do, because later on we're going to explain, well, as much as we can.
Exactly. So here are the basics. Fairies are real. Harmony is part wolf.
Yes, that's true. Vampires are also real.
Remember the one I dated?
Yeah, that was a weird time. But anyway.
Every mythical creature is real, but religious ones are only for religion.
Yeah, like everybody has a place, everybody has a job. Like my doctor is a swamp creature.
A swamp creature?
Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Besides, let's see yours.
Okay then. Look up Dr. Wibbs.
Your doctor is a giant.
See? Normal.
How does that even work?
Well, she has a machine for her to see. I lay in a bed. And yeah, better than smelling.
Okay, before you judge, he's the best on my insurance, okay? He was voted top 10.
Sounds like you need different insurance.
No, it sounds like you need a better outlook on life. Anyway, the doctor's here.
Please give a warm welcome to one of the best surgeons in the game, 2023's bestseller, I Can See What I Feel, and my close friend Kara Morton.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Thanks for being here.
Yes, I love educating people about our community and how we are different but also the same. I find it my life's passion.
Yes, Dr. Morton is here to give an explanation on why some dolls are categorized in certain brands and body features. So what is the difference between Bratz and Barbies and other doll brands?
I can't really say that there's a difference. It's like you can be born a Bratz doll and turn into a Barbie doll, or you can be vice versa. Or there's in-betweens like Polly Pocket dolls with their geniuses. No one's necessarily born one doll.
You know, my sister was a Polly Pocket when she was 10 or 11.
Fascinating, and you stayed a Barbie type.
Yes, and then when she turned 15 back to Barbie. I still can't believe they sent her to the center.
Yes, full of you was the Polly Pockets get sent to a center. Since they're so beyond their years, they have to go live in a certain area of the ward. It is supervision to make sure everyone is safe and no harm. But those children go wild. They eat their own clothing. They make trampoline parks everywhere. It's an amusement park of a town.
Yes, I remember the week we had to send my sister to that part of the world. They sent her gummy gear and we had to request for a new pack. She said she couldn't stop chewing on them and my parents almost sent her with her original wardrobe. She said no.
Yes, the jelly gear is very, very alarming, but their geniuses have created a way for them to eat the clothes and have it actually have nutrients. I wonder how they do that, but there's much more problems in the doll world. For example, like how we can all have articulated bodies in the human realm. Every time I try to move my body, I can't do the same things you do. You can easily bend your legs and bend your hands, but I have to struggle.
Well, now we have to explain to the viewers what we mean by the human realm. If you could...
Yes, I can. In a nutshell, there's 4 Earths in the universe, and 3 of them already know about each other, but yours don't.
When y'all discover aliens, y'all will be late to the party.
Yes, indeed, very much late. More like 400 years late to the party, haha. And they're still in between about magic.
Yes, they're just now learning about crystals and sage.
Yes, but back to the topic. I'm here to explain that if you were born a Barbie doll, you don't necessarily stay a Barbie doll. You could be a Bratz or a Mycenonator in your life or a Polly Pocket. If anything, Barbara Roberts is the family line of blonde, blue-eyed white women that share the same name and own a company. It's not necessarily a race or a person. but we need articulation.
Well, there's a lot more issues that we could talk about, but that's all for today. Thank you again, Dr. Morton. I cannot wait to see you on here again.
Okay, he's not like a creature from the Black Lagoon.
You said he was a swamp creature.
So you just assume that he's man-eating.
Show the people.
Please show Dr. Whitaker.
So, I was not expecting that. Is he a bat? Or owl?
Well, he's neither. Like, I consider him like a fae because he's part of the fae realm.
Okay.
But
Lives in the swamp area.
yeah, and he's married to a siren. She's really nice.
Oh, that reminds me of our next guest. Cross-species specialist and world-renowned wedding planner Elena Castillo.
Next guest is a family friend. Well, more than a family friend. She is my godmother. And she's a world-renowned wedding planner, Elena Castillo. By the way, I love her so much.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here.
No, it's an honor for you to be here since you're one of the most requested wedding planners for cross-species weddings. We could only explain this part because in the last segment, we didn't really get into anatomy and everything of our doll world.
Today.
Yeah, we're not Dr. Oz.
Yes, I still love Dr. Oz, but I'm not like a doctor. I can only explain, the relationship
parts,
yes,
everything. Yeah, since the doctor had to leave for surgery.
The wool sounds very important.
Yeah, she's very busy, but not as busy as you've been.
Yes, especially around this time of year.
Yeah, I would expect.
Yes, a lot of mermaids swimming across the broom.
Okay, let's get into it.
So like I said, this time of year is the perfect time for them to get married. They'll usually have an outside wedding, not usually in a church. That's, it's a good time.
If you have sunscreen.
You're right. But surprisingly enough, I do get a lot of church weddings. Like a lot of monster and dolls love these type of weddings.
Traditional is cute, but fairy weddings?
Yes, the candlelights, the woods, the moon. But you know what's better? Witch weddings.
Yes. Oh, the drama.
You want drama? A wolf wedding. Oh, the two families, non-wolf and wolf. The two clans getting together. The wishes wedding photos. Oh,
I see what you're getting at. I'm not showing the people my mom's wedding photos. I didn't ask her, and I'm not showing her.
It seems appropriate. It was my first job.
Next picture.
honestly, could we skip this one? Then maybe these ones too. Trust me, I have nothing wrong with those type of weddings. It's just very hard to get out with. But I love fairy weddings. They can go either way. But monster weddings are my top 10. People are always scared to work with them because they think they're going to be eaten or something. But it's very cool and beautiful. Definitely great people to work with.
And can you explain to everybody why people were prejudiced?
Yes, most people believe that their relationship is based off of sacrifice or some type of hallucination. But most problems we get here and there is a wolf wolfing out. Like your sister at her wedding. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. It took like 15 minutes to sew her back in her dress. So, by the way, I don't wolf out, but some of my sisters do.
Most of them do. They half wolf, mostly wolf.
Yes, we established that already.
Really? Isn't that the second episode thing?
Yeah, I mean, this whole episode is just introducing people to us.
I mean, perhaps to you. I just remember when you were embarrassed at your molting years.
Well, everybody accepts puberty at one point.
Yes, like how people have to accept that cross-species relationships are going to happen. We are all dolls in this world. Like how Mabel Warrup said, my love is for everyone.
I mean, yeah, I know that a lot of families were affected by this bill. And a lot of people couldn't accept the fact that cross-species relationships were happening. But I'm just glad my parents, got together and had the chance to
Even though I
make
didn't
us.
like him at first.
What do you mean at first? You still don't like him. You always argue with him.
But that doesn't mean I don't think he's a
sure.
good father to y'all.
Didn't you tell my grandfather that he was cheating while dropping Malik off?
Can confirm or deny.
There's still a bullet in my mother's floor from when my dad came in and my grandpa shot him. Anyway, about your show.
That was I supposed to know. Yes, I have a show coming soon on a Wednesday of a month. And I would be giving people relationship advice and species advice for beauty and cosmetics, whatever works. But yes, on a Wednesday.
All right, not much of an intro, but yeah, we'll also be posting sometime during a month. We haven't set up a schedule yet, but keep a watch out for both of our shows that are coming out soon. Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you. I had very much fun. And I'll be calling your mom about having her wedding pictures and you talking about your family on here.
No, you don't need to do that. Nope, really don't.
Yes, I have to. You had to tell people your story. It is a good one. People
No,
need
I
to
will
know your
not be
father and
doing
your
that
mother's
anytime
story,
soon. Sorry.
especially that you're trying to
No,
find
they
another
do not.
sibling.
Okay, but we'll find him in our own time.
How was that going for you now?
Well, we narrowed it down to two people. It's either a boy named Ali Henders.
Narrowing is not good enough. We need to know who they are. If your father or if you know Marshall Harris.
Honestly, he doesn't even look that bad.
Well, like, yeah, but when you first hear swamp creature, you think of him.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't thinking of him.
I mean, well, Archie is different. He's a plush person. He's naturally an accepting spirit.
And even if I was, I wouldn't have thought him.
Well,